Good morning. Welcome to Brazos Fiberwork. Today is episode 10. I am Jennifer. I'm the owner and dyer behind Brazos Fiberworks. And if you love to talk about knitting, crocheting, spinning, maybe we'll get into some weaving and sewing later on, you are at the right place. I hope you stick around, and we are going to talk about some works in progress, finished objects, shop news, maybe a little bit of life news. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, hang on and we will get into it. So today is Friday, January 19th. I am just this morning working on finishing a couple of colors left for my Sweetheart box. That is the Valentines box for 2024. It is a box pardon me. It's a box with 12 mini skeins in it. They are 20-gram minis in fingering weight. You have your options of a 4-ply fingering weight and also a sparkle weight that is 2-ply. They are both in the shop. I am running out of the 4-ply. Is my platinum base. I am getting low on the platinum base, but I do have plenty of sparkle. And let me tell you guys, that sparkle is beautiful. I am so excited for it. But I do have boxes still left in the shop, so hurry on over and grab those. If you know anybody who would like one of those boxes for Valentine's Day, or you yourself want to splurge and get yourself something, it does come with the 12 minis and also goodies in it, and you will love it, I guarantee you. So hop over there, check out those on the shop. Go ahead and get those before they run out. All right, so yes, as I was saying, I'm finishing dyeing up a couple of the colors, so I may come in and out. Have to stop the video to change some things over, but we are gonna get talking first. Let's see, where can you find me? You can find me on Instagram at Brazos Fiberworks. You can find me on Ravelry under JNB Crafty, and we also have a group over there called Brazos Fiberworks. So if you'd like to, go ahead and hop into that group. We're having a knit along right now, which I will talk about in a minute. You can find me, I do post on Facebook, but not as much as Instagram, but on Facebook, it's Brazos Fiberworks. If you need to email me, you can email me. You can email me at jennifer@brazosfiberworks.com. And if you'd like to check out my website, I do have hand-dyed yarn. I have a little bit of project bags in there. I have some notions, and you can head over to brazosfiberworks.com for that. We do have a monthly subscription. It's a monthly subscription for sock yarn. So you can either get your full skein, which is a 100-gram skein. You can get either that or that with a 20-gram mini. And those ship out the last week of the month. And yeah, sometimes they come with goodies, sometimes not. But if you'd like to be a part of that, head over to there, to brazosfiberworks.com, and grab that subscription. Let's see, I am going to start dyeing today on self-striping yarns for the socks. So those will be coming soon. I'm going to start off with one color, and then we will build from there, but I'm getting that one color in that shop. I do have more bases coming to the shop for all of my yarns that I offer. They all are on pre-orders. So if you would like any type of yarn that I have in the shop on any base, it's gonna become a pre-order, and you can order those. It'll take like 1 to 2 weeks to ship out. Let's see, what other news? Yeah, so let me go ahead and talk about the knit along. So we are doing a year knit along with the temperature blanket. We are doing a temperature blanket knit along, and that you can find that in the Ravelry group. It is a year-long knit along. You can, if you haven't started it yet and you want to, Anybody is welcome to come in and start. You can start at any point. Most of us did start on January 1st, but if you want to start whenever and then go a full year, awesome. Come join us. I will do a giveaway on the next episode. So to be eligible for that giveaway for the knit along, you have to be part of the Brazos Fiberworks group on Ravelry. Follow me on Instagram at Brazos Fiberworks and subscribe to this channel. So yeah, I haven't decided yet. I will decide by next episode when I post the person who wins for the giveaway. And just make sure you're following on all of those so that way you'll be entered into it. But yes, I will announce and show you what the giveaway is on the next episode. So yeah, it's super fun. We have had the most craziest weather in Texas lately. It's been like anywhere from 13 degrees to I think 68. And so when I show my works in progress, I will show you my colors, but it has been crazy. Yeah. So today is a little bit warmer. We're probably in the 60s again. But yeah. So, but it has been super fun. I can't wait to the end of the year to see what it has evolved to in color-wise. Even some of the people over on Ravelry, you can see their progress photos. It is beautiful. Everyone's is different and it is beautiful. Some people are even not doing necessarily a blanket, but we have some doing a shawl, a snake. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a blanket. You can do a temperature, whatever. Some of them are traveling and so they can't take, you know, big old blankets and all of that. So they are doing many versions, but yeah, it is super fun. If you haven't joined us, come along and join us. We'll be more than happy to have the more the merrier. But I am going to go check on my dye colors and I will be back. All right, so let's go ahead and get started talking about works in progress. All right, so my first work in progress that I have been working on since December is my Anthology Throw by Helen Stewart of Curious Handmade. And that is with my Brazos Fiberworks Advent Calendar. And so I have 10 colors in so far. So let me show you that. It is in my Brazos Fiberworks bag. This was a bag that was in the Advent Calendar box with the goodies. Try to get my blanket. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. Oh yeah. I'm so interested to see what this is gonna look like at the end, but yeah, super fun. I did not, so it was my first year doing Advent, and so it was more of let's, you know, get all different kinds of colors in there, just so, you know, everybody could see like a different color scheme, but it wasn't any type of fade or anything, so like it's not, you know, it is what it is, but whatever is gonna be beautiful, and I had so much fun dyeing the colors. So next year's Advent, I am going to do a theme. I haven't decided yet, but those will probably go up for sale in April, and I will announce the themes. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do just one or two this year. I may just do one, but I am going to offer it also this year on a DK base, and maybe the sparkle. I love the sparkle, but I also want to do a DK because I want to do it like me myself. I want to knit a DK this year for Advent for mine. But yeah, so that is the Anthology Throw by Helen Stewart of Curious Handmade. And I still have, let's see, I still have 14 days to go. But yeah, I'm not in any hurry. I'm trying to do this one and a couple other ones at the same time. Plus I want to, I want to do other projects. So yeah, I'm just taking my time. My next work in progress is in my Big Chelsea tote. It is my Chelsea Yarns Advent blank. Well, it's the Cozy Comfort Throw by Molly Klatt of a Homespun House. And you probably heard me talk a million times about this blanket, but I'm gonna share it anyways. So I started this blanket last year when I got her Valentine's box. And I think it came with like 12 mini skeins, not exactly sure. But I started it on the Valentine's minis. And I got it on her sparkle base. And then I was like, I'm gonna get her Advent this year, so I'm just going to add the Advent colors. So once I get done with the Advent colors from the 2023 Advent calendar, it's gonna be finished. And I am loving this blanket. Loving it. Okay, so it's gonna be hard to show, so I'm gonna have to show it in sections, but I'll show you where it started. It started here, and these are the Valentine's colors. And then from there on is going to be the Advent colors. And I am just at this, like, oh, it's not a baby blue. It has more of a gray tone, but yeah. But I am loving this. It is already, oh my gosh, you won't be able to see how long, but it is already like halfway up. Yeah, so I am loving it. I'll be so excited when it's done. I'll be able to use the blanket. So I am currently on my 10th color on this one also, my 10th day of Advent. And I have 14 more colors to go on that one. And then my last Advent project. So I did finish adding all of the Advent colors to this one because it's my granny square blanket. It doesn't really have a name or a pattern. It was a YouTube tutorial, and there's pretty blue birds outside. Oh my gosh. So pretty blue birds outside. You guys are like, what are you looking at? That's what I'm looking at. By the time I would take this off and video it, they'd probably fly away. But it is, they're granny square blankets, and you attach them as you go. But this started off so all the yarns in here are from a Homespun House. I am part of her Patreon, and so the level that I am in, she sends 3 10-gram minis a month, and all the 10-gram minis I have made granny squares out of and then attach them. This is going to be my Homespun House blanket, and I added in my Advent colors from Christmas. It only took about half of the 20-gram skeins, so I do have those left, but I don't think I'm gonna put those in here. I think I'm going to start a jelly roll blanket and add those into that, because I've always wanted to start a jelly roll blanket. I just haven't done it. But let me go show you. So this is the Patreon 10-gram minis plus the Advents from a Homespun House. But this is what I have so far. And I love it. It's just a bunch of colors, and it's going to be a warm, beautiful blanket. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Either I'm going to give this one to my daughter, I'm gonna keep it for the motorhome or for the house, but I love making blankets. It's just, I have 3 of them on the needles, and no, I actually have more than that because I have 2 I know I've talked about them on my other episodes. I have two coziest memories blankets going also, but I've had those going for years. So I need to start adding all of my scraps into those so I can get that one to a decent size and be done with those. Those are definitely, one is going into the motorhome because it is, sorry, I'm talking about other projects that I'm not showing, but if you go back and see previous episodes, you will see those. But one of them is one that I knit on when we are traveling, we're on vacation in the motorhome, used to be the fifth wheel. That is my travel blanket. And then the other one I started because long story short, I lost the other one for a while and I started on a new one. The newer one is gonna go to my son for his tiny house. So yeah, I just rambled on about blankets. But yes, and that one is in this Knitted Unicorns Homespun House Christmas bag that came with my Advent. So yeah, those are some works in progress. And then let me show you my mindful blanket. My temperature blanket the pattern is the Mindful Temperature Blanket by Taylor LaRocco. It is, I believe, a free pattern on Ravelry. It is in my projects page. So you guys, it's so fun because our weather has been so crazy lately, but yeah. Love this. Love this. I mean, look, and then the other side. It's so pretty. Yeah. So yeah, I'm currently up to date. I've knitted every day and yeah, it's turning out beautiful. To see the project notes and everything, you can go to my project page and look at all of those. I did most of it in 5-degree increments, only because I know when we get to the hotter months, it probably won't change that much. And I wanted to have a little bit of a change. So yeah, but you can head over to my project page to check that out. Yeah, and like I said, if you want to join the knit along, come on and join us. And if you want to get in that giveaway, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on Ravelry in our Brazos Fiberworks group. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my notes. I had to write notes to stay on topic. All right, so that is it. Well, no, that is not it. I can't show it because I don't know if this, okay, so let me explain this first. So my other works in progress is a project that I will be able to show you by my next episode. I am part of Knitty Natty's group. So what do you call it? I am part of Knitty Natty's membership group. And so we did this kind of like Valentines swap, and we all got placed with a partner, and we get to knit or crochet a small like pattern. And so I started last night working on this pattern. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but the girl that I got paired with, she either wanted a bottle koozie or a can koozie, and so just know I picked one of those so far and started knitting on that. And so I got probably 3/4 of the way done, and I'm sure I will have it done by tonight or tomorrow. And yes, so I can't show that, but I wanted to kind of talk about, I do actually have another work in progress, and I will be able to show that pretty soon. I just want to make sure that she gets it before I actually show it. But yeah, it's super fun. I love doing swaps and like sending people gifts. It's just so fun to receive something you don't know what it is, a surprise. I love surprises. So that is it for works in progress. So finished objects. So I'm going to put a picture of the actual one sock. I knitted a shorty sock for a friend from work, and when I finished it, I meant to take a picture of the pair, and I didn't. I gave them to her, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, I should take a picture. But I do have a picture of the one sock finished. So I will go ahead and put that in here. I just did the vanilla sock pattern by K of the Crazy Sock Lady. Usually if I do a vanilla pattern, that is going to be hers. And I did it with some leftovers from my Freckled Whimsy monthly self-striping subscription from her Spells and Things from 2023. It was some leftover, I believe, from her June membership. I will put it on the screen which one it is. But I just did the 2x2 ribbing. So I only had a little tiny bit left over of the heels and toes color. So, and it was one of the colors that was already in there. So it was a green. So I just did 2 rounds of that one on the top. And then I just went with the self-striping all the way through the rest of the sock. So I did a 2x2 ribbing. I did 15 rows of the rib. I did a 56 stitch cast on. I did the small cast on. And I did 10 rows for the leg. I had the heels, toes, cuffs. And then I did it for like a 7.5, 8 size foot, and I finished those. So yeah, they turned out fun. She was happy and excited, and yeah, so that was the only finished object I have because I've been working on those advents. And yeah, so let's see, coming up, what I am going to start on the Rose cardigan by Andrea Mowry. I have to get one of those done. I need something for this cold weather to wear to work. And so I want to get that cast on pretty soon. What else do I want to get? I'm going to make me some yarn koozies soon. But I'm not in any rush. But now that I am seeing what the project that I'm working on, how fast it knits up, oh yeah, I am definitely going to try something like that. Let's see. I need to get spinning done. I need to go check out my yarn. All right, so what I am wearing today is the summer, and I know I've talked about this on my episodes, so I did take a video of me with this, so I will put that in now. So this is the classic knitted tank top by Wannipa Yunker, and let's see, I believe it was Cascade Yarns. Don't quote me on that. It's in one of my previous videos, but it is, it's with a cotton silk yarn, and it took me a little bit to knit it up, only because when I got to the body, it was kind of like Sleeve Island, and it just kind of took forever. Or at least it felt like it took forever. Or I'm sorry, the ribbing on the bottom. I wish I would have knitted a longer ribbing because I like the longer look. So I wish I would have gone like 3 inches in the ribbing instead of like this 1/2 inch, I want to say it is. But I do love the fit of it, and it feels great. It's nice and warm. But yeah, I wish now, knowing if I knit it again, I would go longer. So yeah, but yes, this is what I'm wearing today. And I haven't worn it yet, so I figured why not wear it for episode 10. But yes, I definitely want to knit more garments this year for myself, and especially to wear to work. I would like to knit some kind of colorwork sweater, although I won't be able to wear it to work because we literally have to wear solid colors to work. But I would like to just make a colorwork sweater that I can wear whenever on the weekends when I'm not at work. I just love it. I was watching somebody on YouTube yesterday. It just like started playing the next videos, and so it started playing. I don't even know who it was. I will link it below, but she just got done knitting on a colorwork sweater and it is so pretty. I don't even know what the pattern is because I was just kind of like doing things as that was playing, and I just saw it and I thought, oh my gosh, I can go back to my library and look, but it was so beautiful. So yeah. All right, so let's talk about shop news. So, like I said, the Valentine's Sweetheart boxes are in the shop right now. Go ahead and grab those before they run out. There is a limited quantity and those are still on sale. And I guarantee you will love the colors. It is not in a fade or anything like that. It's just some Valentine's colors out there. But they're super pretty. They come, like I said, in my platinum fingering base and my sparkle. And there's more sparkle left than the platinum, but the sparkle is beautiful. And there's some fun goodies that come with that also. Those will ship out the first week of February so that they get to everybody in the US by Valentine's. If you are not in the US and you do order those, I will ship them out probably at the same time, because I am waiting on one of the goodies to come, and they should come the last week of January. And so if you live outside the US, I will ship them out the first week. Hopefully they get to you by Valentine's Day, but I can't guarantee that. But yeah, so yeah, go ahead and grab yours. All right, let's see. And I do have new bases that are coming to the shop, like I said before. So if you want any of my colors that I do carry, you can I will add those different bases on there, and then you can order those. If you want sweater quantities, you can order sweater quantities of those. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. Self-striping, yes, it is coming. It is coming, I promise. I know I keep talking about this, but it actually is coming. I started on those yesterday, and so, well, I'll talk about life news in a minute, but those are coming. I can't promise you when they're actually going to go in the shop. Hopefully by next weekend at least, they will be in the shop. They will probably not be in the shop this week. They will be in the shop next week, but I will send out, if you are a subscriber to my mailing list on BrazosFiberworks.com, you will get an email letting you know before they actually drop and what day they will come. But I believe that is all the shop news that I have. I am going to do some fun videos coming up the next couple weeks. I may do, so let me talk about life news. So it is the start of January. It's been a great new year so far, and like I said, we've had crazy weather, up and down, cold, not hot, but warmer weather into the 60s. But tomorrow we leave to head to see my daughter for a week. It is her birthday on Monday, and we usually go and see her for the week of her birthday. So I might do a little day in the life vlog and put that up for you next week. Some of you like those, some of you don't seem to watch those. But for those who do, I will try to record some of this next coming week and have that up next week. But yeah, I believe that is all I have for you today. If there is anything you would like to see on this channel, let me know below. If you have any knit-alongs that you would like to do that we could all do together, that maybe isn't something that is like our temperature one that is the year-long right now, you want to get into something shorter, let me know what sounds fun, what you would like to do for a knit-along, and maybe we can get that going also. And yeah, but I hope you guys are having a great 2024 so far. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more content like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you will be notified the next time that I upload a video. I did talk about that I wanted to record some of my fiber stash, and that will come. I need to get that all organized and the room cleaned up. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.